Hey, family, welcome to the Hub. Dun, 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 dun. I am really excited because Wanted Woman Live is coming soon. So today's episode is brought to you by Wanted Woman Live, the #1 event in person. Y'all been doing a whole bunch of virtual stuff, listen to a whole bunch of podcasts, a whole bunch of things on the internet, but in person, transforming your love life. Join me in October, in the fall. Yes, now is the time to book your ticket while you still can, sis, because the seats are already half gone. Oh, snap. So go to wantedwomanlive.com to grab your seat today. So today's episode, I was just talking to a client of mine, and we were just going through her divorce and her past relationships and just some of the themes that have come up. And they're themes that happen quite often when I talk to busy professional women. Have you ever been guilty of dating a man who was unavailable? A man that really didn't have any time for you? Maybe a man that was married or separated or had something else going on, right? And a part of you dismissed it because you're busy too. Here's the thing: if you continuously date emotionally absent men, you're never going to get a great relationship. Mm-mm. What ends up happening, let's say you get that far away man, maybe you're that person that's always in a long distance relationship because a part of you likes that vacation feel. You might be addicted to the vacation feel, right? Though the vacations are lovely, nothing to fight about, no real talks. We have a good time every time because we're on vacation. But how many of us know that real life can be a vacation, but not necessarily every day? There's bills, there's kids, there's puppies, there's house stuff breaking down, right? There's health issues, financial issues, family issues. There's stuff that happens in normal day-to-day life. There's worries, there's fears, there's insecurities. But when you date someone who's emotionally unavailable, you don't have to deal with any of that. So the question is, do you really want a relationship? Because some of y'all are just straight lying. If you continuously choose men that really can't be there for you, you'll still end up feeling alone. And I know a part of you is like, well, I don't want to die alone, Coach Cass. I get that, right? I want to remind you that you're surrounded by people every single day. When's the last time you talked to your neighbor? For some of you, you are absolutely terrified to talk to your neighbors, yet they live next to you. You know where they live, right? You know where they live. I invite you to strike up a little conversation with a neighbor this week, right? We're doing it inside the Real Love Network. You might as well join us. One of our members said, after our last private session in our community, she said, you know what, Coach Cass, I decided to slow down on my walk. And I saw a guy sitting on a bench and he was reading a book. And I was trying to see what the cover title was till he just held it up. He said, the name of the book is this. And I said, oh, you saw me, you caught me. Right? She ended up sitting down. They had a great conversation. And it turns out he is actually her neighbor. They have plans to hang out again sometime this week. But she would have never done that if not for the challenge. So I'm going to challenge you right now. What are you doing to intentionally build meaningful relationships? Because being emotionally unavailable is not serving you. And I know that we have family, we have friends, but one of my neighbors told me something the other day that was so powerful. They said, you know what? We know we're just a neighbor, but essentially we're closer than family. So if you need anything, we're here. How powerful is that? Knowing that well, some of y'all live in communes and you take over the whole block. In New York, my aunt lived on the next street, my mama lived here, my grandma lived there. So, it's like your neighbor was your family. But down here, it's not necessarily the same thing. So could you be a little bit more intentional? And in the dating of emotionally unavailable men, I want you to start to dig apart, how is that showing up in your life? And how is it serving you? Because some part of it is serving you, which is why you're doing it. So if you want to do something different, now is the time. If you want a long lasting, beautiful relationship, try dating local. Try flirting local. Try saying hello local. Not just on your trips, not just at your conferences that are away, not just on the 100-mile mark of your dating app, right? Like bring that sucker on in. Let's see what's local. And I don't want to hear anything about there's no good men, Coach Cass. No matter the race in your area, right? There are great men surrounding you. And if you really feel like your city is horrible, even though you know at least 4 people that found love in the last year in your city, move. Right? I have a good girlfriend that she was in the sticks of Augusta, Georgia, and she wasn't finding anything. So sis moved to Maryland. She moved to the DMV. And for her, she was looking for Chocolate City, and that's what she got. Right? She got married. She just had her first baby at the age of 42. Right? So I'm going to tell you right now, that it's possible for you. But you got to stop making excuses and start taking action. You've been waiting on someone to come along. How's that working for you? I need you to start participating in your own rescue, sis. The ladder is here, the boat is here, I am here. Now, the question is, will you take it? Ooh, something to think about this week. All right, y'all, I'm getting ready. Sis, quick prayer. This weekend we're doing something that we love to do. So about a decade ago, I started a Bible study with about 5 couples, and it has been going strong for 10 years. 10 years. And something that we do a couple times a year is that we kind of do a couples games day. We call it family game day on the guys, that the kids, if there are kids, they could feel accepted too. But it's really for the couples. I have a heart for love and lasting relationships, and we just have fun. So my question to you is, well, my ask for you is to say a special question, a special prayers, and a special thought, meditation, whatever it is that you do, good vibes, all the things, to all the families that are coming tomorrow. Because we live in Florida and it's been raining like crazy, but rain or shine, we're gonna have a good time. All right, sis. Enjoy the rest of your day. Much love, many blessings. And if you don't already follow me on social media, make sure to follow me at Inspire Many. Bye.